More than 50 years after being injured in the Vietnam War, a Larimer County veteran gets one of the Armed Services' most distinguished medals, the Purple Heart.
Congressman Joe Neguse presented the veteran with the long overdue honor. Your reporter Sean Boyd shows us the emotional ceremony.
I would ask now that Carl Smith please proceed forward to be recognized with the Purple Heart Medal.
As Congressman Joe Neguse called his name, Army veteran Carl Smith walked the final leg of a decades-long journey. A journey that took him to the jungles of Vietnam, where he was injured twice by explosives, making him eligible for one of the military's most coveted honors, the Purple Heart, an honor he should have received 54 years ago. The military couldn't find his medical records, so Neguse found the medic who treated him and set the record straight.
A local hero whose courage under fire and whose willingness to serve our country knew and knows no bounds. Something that we can never repay you for, but we will spend a lifetime trying. Present to you, Carl Smith, Purple Heart City.
As family, friends, and fellow soldiers rose to their feet in applause, Smith fell silent, overcome with emotion. His wife put into words what he couldn't.
He knows what he sacrificed, physically, mentally, emotionally. He knows, and it means the world to him to get the recognition.
Recognition, a half-century overdue. Like other Vietnam veterans, Smith returned from war to a hateful, not grateful nation. A nation Iraqi war veteran Lee Cooper says must live with that shame.
It is my personal prayer that you accept this medal for all that it represents in the citations and supporting paperwork, but also as a symbol of penitence from a magnificent and imperfect nation. From one veteran to another, thank you for paving the way for us, and welcome home.
When we have an opportunity to recognize our veterans who are heroes in our community, we ought to take that opportunity. Without them, we would not have the freedoms that are sacrosanct and fundamental in our country. They put themselves on the line. They sacrifice so much, in many cases making the ultimate sacrifice, to keep us safe, to keep us free.
In Larimer County, Sean Boyd covering Colorado First.